Be right back, beloved. There was a piece of technology misbehaving. Sometimes technology is a little mannish, but it's all good. It's all in divine order. Everything is beautiful. And welcome to Ascension Live. And today, the subject is Ascension. Point I am now. Ascension. Point I am now. And the subtitle, I channel the love of God. I channel the love of God. So Ascension Live happens every Monday on Facebook, 6 p.m. Pacific time, and it happens every Friday on Instagram at 6 p.m. Pacific time. As I get my ducks in a row. The man gotta have him ducks in a row, you know. That's a good thing. So I invite you to always tune in with me. We're always working with the resonance of ascension frequency. And please experience my website, Astarius.com. I have a great number of music albums and a couple of books there. I'm also available for intuitive astrological readings and transmissions of sound healing with didgeridoo and vocal harmonics. And also available, there are videos on all three platforms of Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. More than 700 videos available for you. Grateful for how many people I'm touching. At this point, more than 2.8 million views. Thank you, beloveds, for tuning in and allowing this frequency to be a catalyst for your upliftment. I channel the love of God. I channel the love that God feels for me. I allow love to have its way with me as I express love to me and all that is. I channel the full power of God, Goddess Absolute, angels and ascended masters. I allow the harmonic convergence of my consciousness with the ascended host. I remember and allow the divine resonance of my existence. All realities and experiences are serving unto my expansion and empowerment. I am empowered by everything. I channel the peace that God intends for me. I am in the arms of the peace that surpasses understanding. I am immune to all viruses, dis-ease, and anti-divinity. If it ain't divine, it ain't mine. Only what's divine is truly mine. I channel the wisdom from the heart of God. I am infinite intelligence and the awakening of cosmic consciousness. I am the spiritual and biological living library containing the knowledge of everything that is, was, or ever will be. The Akashic records have been downloaded into my mind. I dream awake, total enlightenment. I commemorate the infinite past and pre-memorate the eternal future, which is harmonically converged in the now memoration of my now moment. I remember who I am. I remember that I am is the name and the nature that I share with God in the family of life. I channel the unlimited material abundance of God, and I am a billionaire of being. I honor my wealth of form and formlessness. I channel my inner child, the little elder within me, who is the root of my godhood. I play my way all the way back into the arms of God absoluteness. The way is shown and I am home. I channel God's divine vision. I see and awaken the intended beauty and blessings within everyone and everything. Within everyone and everything. The supreme peace of Creator Source flows in and through me, and all who are in my eternal presence are lit up with this radiance. I am so honored to be a beloved source of life's expansion and empowerment. Blessed be God's giving through me. I channel God's worth and infinite validation of my soul. With eyes of wisdom, I see that God values me by virtue of my being, so from now on, I will do, achieve, and create for the sheer joy of it. Yes, Creator Source has taught me that the true measurement of my worth is the true measurement of my worth is the root of my being. I therefore live, move, and have my being in infinite intelligence and abundance absolute. I channel my divinity. I allow my awakening. I am that I am God within my body, heart, mind, and soul. What is it, beloved, to channel our divinity? So often, the process of creation feels difficult. We feel that it's hard to create this or that thing that we want for ourselves. And the difficulty in creating happens because we associate creating with something that we have to do. Creating is not that which we do. Creating is that which we allow. Because every possible reality that is, was, or ever will be already exists as formless embryos in the womb of creation. And we are pregnant with every blessing that will ever come to be, embryos within our souls, though human eyes have yet to see. And so when we create, we summon forth a reality that already exists in the formless femifestation, there within the womb of creation. And to create is to allow that formlessness to find its way into manifested form. Just like when we tune the dial of our radio to a particular channel, we don't have to create the information or the music that's coming through. We just tune in the channel, and then everything naturally flows. You see, 101, or that is ascension point, I am. The love that God feels for me. I turn the dial of ascension point, I am now, to the reality that I am channeling the love that God feels for me. The love that God feels for you, which is an eternal reality. The love that God feels for us is something that is always occurring, never ceases to be. And all we have to do is turn the dial. Ascension point, I am now. The love that God feels for me. Ascension point, I am now. The full power of God, Goddess Absolute, and the angels and ascended masters, because there is multitudinous cellular counterparts within us, one for every member of the entire ascended host. 101 point, I am now. Ascension point, I am now. Allowing the resonance of the ascended host to pour forth through me. Allowing the resonance of the ascended host to express itself as the unique version of selfhood that can only be expressed by me. The way that you express divinity, the way that you allow the angelic host and the ascended host to come through you is unduplicatable. You are your own version of absoluteness. I am my own version of absoluteness. Ascension point, I am now the harmonic convergence of my consciousness with the ascended host. Right now, turn the channel of your being, the dial of your being, to the channel of your at oneness with the ascended host, allowing the full magnitude of the power, the wisdom, and the love of the ascended host to portal through you. Ascension point, I am now. All realities and experiences as servant unto my expansion and my empowerment. We turn the dial of our being to the channel of being empowered by everything, because the reality of our being empowered by everything is an eternal embryo in the womb of creation. It's always there. And now we summon it to morph into the manifestation of the crystallized reality of our being empowered by everything. We turn the channel of our being, the dial of our being, to the channel of being the resonance of peace that God intends for us, of being that reality that is immune to all viruses, dis-ease, and anti-divinity. If it ain't divine, it ain't mine. Only that which is divine is truly mine. I channel the wisdom from the heart of God. I turn the dial of my being to the channel of the wisdom that comes from the heart of God, that is microcosmically expressed within me, expressed within you. I remember who I am. I remember that I am is the name that I share and the nature that I share with God in the family of life. Ascension point, I am now my inner child, the little elder within me, who is the root of my godhood as I play my way all the way back into God allness, all the way back into God allness. We are in the divine remembrance of the true reality of our selfhood. We're coming home to ourselves. Ascension point, I am now, bearing witness to the reality of every being upon the planet Earth, rising up in their divinity, in their consciousness, in their fastness, in their invincibility, invisibility, and invulnerability to all malicious mechanisms of control. Ascension point, I am now, bearing witness to the falling away of all manipulation, the falling away of all maliciousness, bearing witness to malicious governmental bodies being in the death throes and being melted away into nothingness. Ascension point, I am now, bearing witness to the blossoming and the blooming of your divinity. And I thank you, beloved, for remembering who you are. I thank you, beloved, for coming home to your absoluteness. I thank you for remembering that you are empowered by everything. I thank you for knowing that you make a monumental impact upon the expansion of life, for knowing that life is better by virtue of you. I thank you for loving yourself with the passion of heaven. I thank you for having the presence of mind and heart to pierce to the center of all turbulence and chaos, to that eye of the storm, that I am of the storm, that place that is pristine peace within your being, pristine love within your being. Thank you for remembering your eternal nature, for remembering that you unfold down the corridors of forever, on mountain heights of heaven's land. I now invoke the master plan, because it's my divine birthright I'm giving back, my cosmic sight. At dawn of life I was so high, with the angels I did fly. I now ascend to higher plane, ancient times come again. 'Tis in the name of holy peace that all my blessings now increase. My great abundance now comply with power of my single eye. I bless the darkness, make it right, reverse the tide, free the light, God, Goddess, make my power ever pure, else let the power not endure. I love and lift my fellow man and woman and understand the master plan. For me, there's simply nothing new other than what I once knew. First eye, spin its speed of light, within, without, come now my sight. Mighty Spirit Elohim, make truth of this my cosmic dream. Yes, my eye is really single with light. My body does now tingle. Oh, my soul is so brand new. I now know all that I once knew. Spirit of Miraculii, from which all miracles come, I summon you from depths of soul, my ascension now begun. Access code to every blessing guide to love way up on high, melt away all things distressing, and with spirit I will fly. Cosmic rays of sacred sun, shining truth that all are one, so when I am greatly blessed, the prize is shared by all the rest. We're bringers of all miracles. We are born out of the light. We are seeing with the inner eye to launch into ascension flight. As the co-creative partners through which all the blessings flow, then the miracles of Miraculii on every being we bestow. I feel good, you feel good, we feel good, all feels good. I feel love, you feel love, we feel love, all feels love. I feel high, you feel high, we feel high, all feels high. All is well in the kingdom of this divine moment. All is well in the kingdom of your heart and the kingdom of my heart. All is well in the kingdom of divinity. We come home to our divine reality. Life is so beautiful. On mountain heights of heaven's land, I now invoke the master plan because it's my divine birthright. I'm giving back my cosmic sight. At dawn of life, I was so high with the angels I did fly. I now ascend to higher plane. The ancient times now come again. 'Tis in the name of holy peace. All my blessings now increase. My great abundance now comply with power of my single eye. I bless the darkness, make it right, reverse the tide and free the light. God, Goddess, make my power ever pure, else let the power not endure. I love and lift my fellow man and woman and understand the master plan. For me, there's simply nothing new except that which my soul once knew. First I spin at speed of light, within, without, come now my sight, almighty spirit Elohim, make truth of this my cosmic dream. Yes, my eye is really single with light, my body does now tingle, oh my soul is so brand new, I now know all that I once knew. I now know all that I once knew. Money, money, crystallize. Stream right now into my hand. Golden sun within me rise. Let abundance take a stand. I allow the manifestation, big financial compensation, great success now come along. Sing with me prosperity song. I am filled with inspiration. Gold now fills my situation. With my heart I thank you, Lord. All I want I can afford. It not only be for me, let all the world be rich and free. Let love and peace and truth abound in my life, the world around. In my hands be ceaseless action, bringing wealth and satisfaction. With God vision and reflection, see my money's resurrection. Blessings here and all about, courage, faith, and wisdom sprout. Gold for me is everywhere, and with all I ever share. Let good fortune go before me, right beside me and behind me. All with money now adore me, with gold and emeralds they adorn me. Here's the vision I now see, my love is brought reality. Oh yes, it does exist for me. The angels have now set me free. My being knows no limit. I am God, goddess within. Horizon of this moment with eternity I blend. Every space is here, every time is now, everyone is me. Full awakening of eternal remembrance, blessing now I be. Immortal hands, immortal body, immortal energy, immortal healing. I as God and Goddess do all that they will ever do, all that they will ever do. Let there be God, capstone of my soul, unfailing spirit, fulfill my goals. Let there be power in the word of my mouth. I conquer with faith, dissolve fear and doubt. Let there be wisdom as the fuel of my knowledge. Let it be ablaze within my heart. I must be consistent in the game of life, that wisdom may finish what knowledge did start. Let there be love in the work of my hand. My life is a blessing unto God and man and woman. Let there be peace as the wings of my mind, O sun of serenity, around me shine. Let there be joy of truth bubbling in my soul, O dissolver of sadness, come make me whole. Let there be abundance raining down upon me, my life being rich with prosperity. And there is the fulfillment of let there be, for life will always give me but as far as I can see. Let there be, let there be, let there be. And there is, and there was, and there ever shall be. I allow and am aligned with ascension ad infinitum. I am therefore ascended. I allow, receive, manifest, and live my ascension. I am therefore ascended. I allow, receive, manifest, and live my ascension. I am therefore ascended. I am therefore ascended. I consecrate and bless. I consecrate and bless the path upon which my feet walk. I consecrate and bless my feet with which the ascended Master walks. I consecrate and bless the path upon which your feet walk. I consecrate and bless your feet with which the ascended Master walks. I consecrate and bless the path upon which my feet walk. I consecrate and bless my feet with which the ascended Master walks. I consecrate and bless the path upon which your feet walk. I consecrate and bless your feet with which the ascended Master walks. So peace and sweet blessings. Beloveds, I am Astarius Miraculii, loving you with the passion of heaven. Be sure and experience my website, astarius.com. Great number of musical albums there. We've been listening to selections from my album Fly, My Winged Love, and what's playing right now is Deep Space Love from my album Deep Space Meditation. I have a total of 22 albums available there, so partake. All of the things that you hear me reciting are from my book, Miraculii Song of Ascension. And the book comes with an audio companion with recitations from the book with a musical background, and it's very meditational. I'm thanking you in advance for the opportunity to do some session work for you, intuitive astrological readings, and sound healing transmissions with didgeridoo and vocal harmonics. I look forward to supporting and empowering your expansion one-on-one. Experience all of my videos across the platforms of Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Always remember who you are. Always be your own version of God, Goddess Absolute, and the exemplification of the entire heavenly host. Oh my Goddess, I love you so much. If you knew how much I'm loving you, you'd be dancing all around.